Well done, my wife Sophia, well done. Truly, I am so pleased with what you've done. Sometimes to catch an enemy you have to set a net so clever they'll remember it for the rest of their lives. Your sister and her husband have always acted superior because of their money. They looked down on us. Now you've woven something they'll never forget.
Thank you, my love. I knew this would work if we were patient. I followed your advice and stayed calm. I did exactly what you told me, spoke to my niece, spent time with her, and planted the thoughts gently. Everything is under control. There's no need to rush or panic.
You handled those street thugs and troublemakers perfectly, got them to listen, got them on our side without making a scene. Once the marriage happens, people will finally see the truth.
Yes, and every time I met my niece, I spoke of stability, respect, and long-term benefits. I didn't attack anyone. I simply made her think carefully. She began to question things on her own. She now seems more open to considering what's best for her future. Your words gave me the courage to act, and I used compassion as my method, nothing cruel, simply honest conversation.
Clara's sister, listen to me. I am not your enemy. I am your brother. I've only ever wanted to protect you. Please, don't mistake my concern for interference. The boy you're choosing, he's not worthy of you. He's tricking you with sweet words, but behind your back, he's nothing but a fraud and a troublemaker.
Enough, stop. This is my personal life. Don't act like you know everything. I love him, and he loves me. That's all that matters. I don't need you or anyone else constantly breathing down my neck and judging my choices.
I'm telling you facts, not rumors. I've seen with my own eyes and heard from people who know him. He's been involved with drugs, Clara's sister. He cheats, he lies, and he manipulates. Why would you throw away your life for someone who will only destroy your peace?
You think you're protecting me, but in truth, you're suffocating me. Just because you and others don't like him doesn't mean he's bad. Everyone deserves a chance. I don't care what people say, I trust him, not them.
Clara's sister, open your eyes. Trust is earned, not given blindly. He's not building your future. He's dragging you into a pit. Do you want to spend your life with the man who deceives and plays with people's emotions? I beg you.
Stop preaching like you're my father. You're younger than me, don't forget that. Stay in your place. I don't need your lectures. Auntie supports me, and she understands me. Unlike the rest of you, she doesn't try to control my happiness. She sees that I truly love him.
And that's the problem. Auntie has her own reasons for pushing you toward this. Can't you see? She's playing politics in our home. She's twisting things for her own satisfaction, and you're falling straight into her trap. I don't want you to suffer just because someone else is pulling the strings.
Enough. I don't care what you or anyone else thinks. I love him, he loves me, and we will marry, no matter what. Keep your opinions to yourself, little brother. I've made my choice, and nothing you say will change it.
You know, there's one thing I just can't understand. My future wife's auntie seems to have such a special kind of affection for me. It almost feels unusual. She knows so much about my past, every mistake, every story. And still, she stands on my side without hesitation. Why? What makes her care for me so much? Even her husband, he knows everything about me too. He isn't blind to my history, yet he doesn't stand against me. Instead, both of them seem to support me strongly, as if I belong to their family already. It confuses me, honestly. Why this much favor, this much kindness toward me? Especially when it comes to my marriage. My fiancé's auntie takes more interest than anyone else. She is constantly speaking in my favor, constantly defending me in front of others. It's almost as if she wants this marriage to happen even more than I do. But what is her real reason? That's what I can't figure out. Maybe it's genuine affection. Maybe they truly like me. Or maybe there's something deeper I don't yet see. Still, I can't deny that their support makes me feel stronger. It gives me courage, but at the same time, It makes me restless. Why do they care so much? I think I should go meet her. Yes, I will go talk to Auntie myself. I'll sit with her, share some words, maybe even joke around a little. At least then I'll know what's in her heart, why she holds me in such high regard. I need to see for myself the reason behind this special bond. Yes, I will go. Auntie, I was really eager to meet you. We've met before, of course, but not in such detail, not heart to heart like this. Clara always speaks about you with so much love, and she often tells me how much you care for us. Honestly, I came today just to thank you for your unmatched love and effort for both me and Clara.
Dear Henry, there's no need to thank me. You see, I don't have a son of my own, but when I look at you, I never feel that emptiness. If you marry my sister's daughter Clara, then I know my heart will finally find peace, because I can already feel the bond of a mother and son with you.
Auntie, that means the world to me. You've seen the world, you know how people talk, how they judge. And yet, you've chosen to believe in me, to stand by me. Honestly, even my fans who listen to my songs don't think of me with such pure affection as you do. The love you hold in your heart for me feels so strong, so genuine, it's unlike anything I've ever experienced.
People will always talk, my child. They may call you names, they may bring up your past, they may even try to break you down. But I've seen your heart, and that is something no gossip or rumor can change. You are a good man, and I believe in you more than I believe in what the world says.
You know, Auntie, I feel like you're more than just Clara's auntie. You've become my biggest supporter, my true well-wisher. The way you think about me, the way you fight for me, it's something I'll never forget. It feels like you want my happiness even before your own. And for that, I'll always be grateful.
Yes, that's true. I am fighting for you, because I know you deserve this happiness. That's why I'm trying my best to make sure your marriage with Clara happens soon, without any more hurdles. You two belong together, and I want to see you both settled and smiling. That would be my greatest joy.
Auntie, you've given me more strength than you realize. Whenever people try to discourage me, your words echo in my mind and lift me back up. Your faith in me makes me want to be a better man, not just for myself, but for Clara, and also for you, because I don't ever want to let you down.
And I know you won't. That's why I trust you so much. Just remember, no matter how difficult things get, you'll always find me by your side. My prayers and my blessings are with you and Clara. Now go ahead, fulfill your dreams, and let nothing come between your love. And soon, we'll all celebrate your marriage together. That foolish boy has no idea how cleverly I am controlling him. He actually believes all my sweet words, all my fake praise. He doesn't know that I am fully aware of his reality, that he is a criminal, that he uses drugs, and that his character is far from clean. Yet in front of him, I keep saying, "You're such a good man, such a kind soul," just to keep him blind. Once this marriage happens between him and my sister's daughter, then the real game will begin. This boy himself will bring down my sister and her arrogant husband. He will break their pride, he will shake their so-called perfect image. And that is exactly what I want, to see them fall from the heights they brag about. Look at my sister's family. They think they are superior just because they have money, just because their children studied in the best universities, and their businesses never fail. And look at us, we are still struggling. My daughters couldn't even get proper education, and my husband's every effort turned into failure. Why should they always shine while we suffer in the shadows? My sister's husband made fortune after fortune. Every business he touched turned into gold, while mine collapsed again and again. I've watched them enjoy luxuries while we lived with scarcity. Why should their destiny always be golden while ours remains nothing? No. It is time for a balance. My husband is right, teaching them a lesson is the only way. This boy, this criminal will destroy their peace. And when that happens, my sister will taste the same bitterness I've lived with all my life. Yes. This marriage is the perfect trap, and I will make sure it happens. What kind of dirty game are Mom and Dad playing? I can't believe they're even considering this, trying to marry our cousin off to that man. Do they not see what he really is? He's a criminal, he uses drugs, and his whole family's history is a disaster. How can they put Clara's future at risk like this? Olivia, I've explained it to Mother 100 times. I've tried reasoning, pleading, showing her the evidence, but she just won't listen. It's as if her mind is closed. I'm tired of repeating myself. She refuses to accept that this is dangerous. Nothing I say seems to get through. It's heartbreaking. If Aunt's family has really achieved some success, we should be happy for them, not plotting against them. Why is Mom so full of spite that she is willing to scheme and risk a life out of revenge or jealousy? It makes no sense at all. Exactly. Instead of celebrating others' progress, she's let bitterness take over. It's like she wants to teach a lesson by dragging her niece Clara into trouble. I don't know whether it's pride, jealousy, or some old grudge, but it's destroying our home.
A few days ago, I met your auntie. Believe me, she is such a loving and caring woman. She treated me with so much affection, even said that she sees a son in me since she never had one. I was really touched by her words.
Yes, no doubt about it. My auntie truly has a loving and caring heart. She's the only one supporting us in this marriage when everyone else stands against it. Honestly, without her, it would have been impossible to keep hope alive. By the way, I hadn't shared this good news with you earlier. I have already applied for leave at my office. Within a week, I'll get my holidays approved, and then nothing will stop us. After that, we'll fix our wedding right away.
That's wonderful news. I've been waiting for this day with so much longing. Just the thought of our marriage being settled soon fills my heart with peace. I want nothing more than to start my life with you.
Don't worry, that day is very near now. Once our marriage is done, all the noise and opposition will fade, and we'll finally live the life we've dreamed of together.
Yes, Clara. Soon it will just be you and me, walking hand in hand, beginning our journey as husband and wife. I can already imagine the happiness waiting for us.
Enough, I will step back from this now. I have tried and tried to make her understand, warned her 100 times, but she simply will not listen. I cannot keep fighting with my own child every day. It's draining me. From now on, I won't say another word to her about this matter. Let her live her life and make her choices. If she wants to follow her heart and go ahead, then that is on her. I am too tired to keep arguing and pleading. Maybe time will open her eyes. Perhaps one day she will see things clearly on her own. I can only hope for that. I cannot control her forever. Sometimes people learn the hard way. I only pray to God that Clara will one day see the true face of that man before it's too late. May he protect her and guide her to the right path. God, you have seen everything. I tried to protect my daughter with all my strength. Please watch over her now. You know how many times I warned her and prayed for her. Soften her heart and open her eyes to the truth. If she is walking toward danger, turn her steps away and keep her safe from harm. Give me patience and courage to accept what I cannot change, and wisdom to help when I can. Spare her from pain and humiliation. Surround her with honest people who care for her welfare. Expose any deceit and reveal a man's true face before she is hurt. Heal our family's anger and pride, bring peace and understanding into our home. Amen.
My love, I've been really worried for the last few days. I wanted to see you today and tell you in person because it's been heavy on my heart. I'm anxious and I need you to know why.
What's wrong? Tell me. Why are you so worried? What's the reason? Please tell me, I'm here for you.
The truth is, my father is very ill. I have to take him to a hospital in another city for proper treatment. It will take about 6 or 7 days for his tests and treatment. As soon as he's better and I bring him home, we will get married. I promise you that.
That's okay. Don't worry about us. Your father's health comes first. Go and care for him. I'll be here waiting. May he recover quickly.
I might need a little money for the treatment and travel. I didn't want to ask, but if you can help a bit, I'll return it as soon as I can. I don't want this to become a burden on you, so I'll do my best to manage.
No, don't be worried about money. Take care of your father. That's what matters. Tell me exactly what you need and I'll help. When he's better, we'll fix the wedding. That's the plan.
Thank you, my love. I'll leave now and take him to the hospital. I'll come back in a few days once he's stable. I love you, don't worry about anything.
Sir, I've come from very far. My home is quite far away, and it took me 2 whole days to reach here. Someone informed me that a boy named Henry sings around this area. I used to live in another town where he also sang, but I heard he moved here. I've been searching for him, but I haven't seen him for the last 2 days. I really need to meet him.
Madam, I don't personally know him, but yes, in the evenings he often stands here with his guitar, singing songs. People stop by, listen, and give him money before leaving.
Do you perhaps have his phone number or any contact information? It would help me a lot since I came all this way just to find him.
No, madam. I don't have his number. I don't know him that closely. But there's often a girl who spends time with him. I know her. She works in that building across the street. Her name is Clara.
Clara? And she stays here with Henry for hours.
Yes, that's right. She's the only one I've noticed with him regularly. If you want to know more, she might be the one who can guide you.
All right, thank you for the information. I appreciate your help. Your name is Clara, right? I heard about you from the shopkeeper. You don't know me, but I know about you. He told me you work nearby and that you sit here with a young man for hours. I came a long way to find him because I believe his name is Henry. I need to speak with you about him. Yes, I'm Clara. We're getting married. He loves me and I love him. Who are you, and why are you asking about my fiancé? How do you even know him? Please listen to me carefully and don't dismiss this as gossip. I was once married to this man. I had a good life. He married me when I was well off, but he ruined everything. He was a liar, a cheat, and he used drugs. He betrayed me, took away my money, and then ran away. He left me with nothing and a broken life. I followed him from city to city to find him, and now I've tracked him here. What are you saying? This is unbelievable. I was about to marry him. He told me he loves me. I trusted him. Are you sure you're talking about the same Henry I know? Please, this is hard to hear. I know how impossible this sounds when you're in love, but I'm warning you from hard experience. He does not love you. He's a fraud and a con man. He uses people, takes their money, and hides behind lies. His family's history is full of trouble as well. I've gathered proof, police reports, documents, witnesses. I came here to protect you from the same fate I suffered. If what you say is true, then why would he pretend to love me? Why would he promise marriage in future? I trusted him with my whole heart. Listening to you feels like the ground has been pulled from under me. Because people like him are experts at pretending. They say anything to win trust, then when they get what they want, they disappear. Please, read this. These are records, complaints I filed, testimonies from other women, and proof of his behavior. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here so you don't lose everything like I did. Don't let history repeat itself. Give me a moment, I need to see these. If this is true, I don't know what to do. I loved him, but I don't want to be destroyed for love. Thank you for coming all this way to warn me. I will look through everything and I promise I'll think carefully before I make any decision. I've been waiting for you to come back from the hospital so I could talk to you face to face. I miss you. I wanted to tell you everything. But please, look at my phone. I've got pictures, videos, messages, everything. Do you see this?
I miss you too, Clara. I've been busy with my father's treatment, that's why I disappeared. I don't know what you're showing me. Who is that woman? I don't recognize her.
Don't lie to me. She told me everything, how you married her once, how you ruined her life, how you stole her money, how you ran away. I have police reports, witness statements, photos. You used her and you left. You were a coward. How could you do this?
Stop shouting. You don't know the full story, and you shouldn't believe every rumor. If you decide not to marry me over gossip and hearsay, fine. I won't beg.
You expect me to believe you after everything I've seen? You lied to me, you hurt someone else, and you kept secrets. I was ready to marry you while you were playing with lives. I can't believe I loved someone who turned out to be a liar and a cheat.
If you won't marry me, then I'll find someone who will. Your aunt and her family have always liked me. I'll marry her daughter. She loves me and she has 3 daughters. She'll arrange it. Don't think you're the only option.
You think marriage is a transaction, you move from one person to another, taking what you want and leaving wreckage behind. Get out of my sight. You are a criminal and a coward. I never want to see you again.
Do what you want. Walk away. I'll live my life. You'll see, people forget and the world moves on. Auntie, I came here to speak seriously. Clara refused to marry me, she said no. You have always said kind things about me. You treated me like a son, and you fought for us. So I'm asking you now, either arrange my marriage with your eldest daughter, or with your younger one. Make one of them my wife. I'm not asking for sympathy, I'm asking you to fulfill what you once promised with your words of trust.
Are you out of your mind? How dare you come into my house and demand that I marry one of my daughters to you? I never promised anything like that. Get out of here with the shameful talk.
Auntie, please listen. You always said I was a good man, that I deserved respect. Clara's refusal came after lies and rumors. You stood by us before, I only want you to stand by me now. If you truly believe in me, show it. Help me marry into your family so I can protect and cherish your daughter.
You are threatening me now, coming into my home and demanding my daughters. I won't be blackmailed. How dare you turn words of kindness into demands? Leave this house right now, before I call the police. I never wanted trouble, but I won't have anyone insulting my family here.
I'm not blackmailing you. I'm hurt and desperate. You praised me, you said I was like a son. Now you act like you never said those things. If you truly cared for us, you would at least consider it instead of driving me out. Don't make me the villain when I only want to build a life and give your daughter respect.
Enough. I knew who you were from the start. You call me kind words and now you demand my daughters as payment. I will not be part of this. Get out, now. If you return or try anything else, I will involve the authorities. I refuse to let you speak to me like this.
Fine. I'll go. But remember this, you once said my heart mattered to you. If one day you regret pushing me away, don't pretend you didn't know what you were doing. I came with hope and left with betrayal. Goodbye.
Time has opened my daughter's eyes at last, and God has answered my prayers. I listened to everything, every trick, every sweet word you fed that boy, everything you whispered into my daughter's ear to turn her against us. Now look, the same lies have fallen on your own family's doorstep. When it was my child in danger, you pushed and pushed. When it was your turn to protect your own, you changed your tune. That hypocrisy stings deeper than any insult. You were the one who came to my daughter's office, who spent hours whispering and planting doubts until my child's head filled with your ideas. You knew the truth about him, you knew his past, yet you used him as a weapon against us. Now the world's mirror has turned and your face is the one reflecting back. Does that feel like justice to you? It should. I am hurt that my own sister would play such a dangerous game. You must ask yourself, what kind of jealousy lived in you that made you risk another woman's life? You fought for that match because your pride and envy wanted to wound us, to prove something. But where did that get you? When your daughter's future was at stake, you were the first to back away. That contradiction is a deeper betrayal than any gossip can name. Clara told me everything, how Henry's ex-wife came to the office, how she exposed his lies, how the proof was shown. I heard it straight from my child's voice. And yet you kept defending him, over and over, until the very day you had to swallow your own defenses and face the shame. You defended a man who ruined someone else's life, and for what? A petty satisfaction? A lesson you wanted to teach us? It's monstrous. There is a truth I will say plainly, a person must think good for themselves and good for others. If you cultivate kindness for yourself but wish harm for others, you will never be at peace. Jealousy and manipulation rot a home from the inside. I have watched that rot creep through our family because someone chose spite over mercy. I will not let that poison grow any further. You used fine words when it suited you, you spoke of love and protection and looked like a savior. But your actions were a different language, pushing my daughter toward danger while smiling like a friend. Now that your own child is touched by the same danger, I see the truth in full color. I grieve that my sister, the woman I loved and trusted, could choose such a path. So listen carefully, think good for yourself and for others. Do not be the kind of person who builds traps for people to fall into because of envy. Manipulation and grudges only break the family you claim to care about. I forgive, because I will not let bitterness rule me. But hear this clearly, I will protect my children. If you want to repair what's broken, stop defending the wrong things and start mending what you have torn apart. Mother, I came to you today only to say one thing. I am sorry. I didn't listen to you, I pushed your words away, and I walked blindly toward a trap. Please forgive me, Mama. My child, I forgive you. But forgiveness from me is not enough. You must also ask forgiveness from God. Because when we drift away from prayer, we lose His protection, and then we become easy prey for schemes and traps. You are right, Mother. I stopped praying with a true heart, and I let my emotions guide me instead of God's wisdom. That is why I stumbled. I will turn back to Him. Yes, Clara. Stay close to God through prayer. When your heart is connected to Him, no manipulation can overpower you, no deception can destroy you. Remember, He is the greatest shield. Thank you, Mother. From today onward, I will pray sincerely. I don't just want your forgiveness. I want God's mercy to cover me and keep me safe always.
I hope you like my work. Thanks for watching Ninja Cartoons. May God bless you all, amen. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Take care, everyone. Bye.